10 sexual sins according to the Bible. 1. Adultery. Exodus 20, verse 14, you shall not commit adultery. Matthew 5, verse 27 to 28, Jesus expands the definition, saying even lusting after someone is committing adultery in the heart. 2. Fornication, sex before marriage. 1 Corinthians 6:18, flee from sexual immorality. Every other sin a person commits is outside the body, but the sexually immoral person sins against his own body. Hebrews 13:4, marriage should be honored by all, and the marriage bed kept pure, for God will judge the adulterer and all the sexually immoral. 3. Homosexuality, Leviticus 18:22, do not have sexual relations with a man as one does with a woman, that is detestable. Romans 1:26-27, Paul describes same-sex relations as going against God's natural design. 4. Incest. Leviticus 18:6-18, prohibited sexual relations with close relatives. 1 Corinthians 5, verse 1, Paul rebukes a man who had a sexual relationship with his father's wife. 5. Bestiality. Leviticus 18:23, do not have sexual relations with an animal and defile yourself with it. 6. Prostitution. Deuteronomy 23, verse 17, no Israelite man or woman is to become a shrine prostitute. 1 Corinthians 6:15-16 warns against joining one's body with a prostitute. 7. Lust and pornography. Matthew 5:28, Jesus warns that lusting after someone is already committing adultery in the heart. Job 31:1, I have made a covenant with my eyes, how then could I gaze at a virgin? 8. Grape. Deuteronomy 20:25-27, condemns grape and prescribes severe consequences. 9. Sexual exploitation and abuse. Ezekiel 22:11, condemns acts like oppression and sexual exploitation. 10. Polygamy and unfaithfulness. Genesis 2:24, God's design is one man and one woman in marriage. Deuteronomy 17:17, kings were warned not to take multiple wives. The Bible consistently teaches that sexual intimacy is reserved for marriage between one man and one woman. Repentance and forgiveness are always available through Christ. 1 John 1:9.